What is up, beautiful people? So for those that maybe don't know, Alonda, the recovering humbot, and myself have been trying to put some pressure on the company OnPassive. Pretty sure that it is a full-on scam pyramid scheme trying to be an MLM. It's a weird thing. And if you are an advocate out here that talks about these scams, we would really appreciate it if you would join us in talking about this one, since it is ripping off elderly people and just leading some people on into thinking that they're going to be a part of the next big AI technology when it's very apparent they're not. So I found some things on OnPassive that I want to react to with you guys, because this company is honestly, it's a little hilarious to me. The way that they're running and the way that they expect nobody to realize that they're a scam. Once you start looking into them, you realize that it's a lot of loaded language, a lot of throwing in words that sound techie and into sentences that sound techie. But if you actually understand how programs are made, it ends up sounding really, really sus. Another thing is that the recovering humbot and myself have both been searching the web now for weeks, looking for patents, looking for a trademark, looking for something that says, other than Ash and the people in this company, that there is something in the works, right? There's a technology that they're making, something that exists. See, the thing is, if they were making this technology that's so innovative and brand new, you would think that they would have a patent for it. You would think that they would get trademarked by now. They've had 4 years. The company started in 2018. They've been telling people, we're going to launch in 2019. We're going to launch in 2020, 2021. We're at the end of 2021 now, and they're telling everyone that they want to launch in 2022. So it's fair to say that the recovering humbot jumped on this knowing that the year was coming to an end, another year where they had promised another launch and not delivering. So we really do want as many people as we can get to talk about this company and to help the people out that have been ripped off by it. There are people that have left that are speaking out. There are people that are still stuck in there, and these people, maybe they don't know how this would work, how creating an AI technology in a system like this, what it would look like, how you would do the testing for it, how a soft launch looks, anything like that. They appear to not know anything about technology really at all. So I feel like they're really being preyed on. And we all hate it out here when people get preyed on, right? Being predatory, don't do that. Then you meet me, and I hear that that's not fun. So I just want to react to some videos that I found on them because, again, this company makes me laugh. Like, think in your mind while you're watching these videos, okay? Remember, this is supposed to be a company that is gathering founders, because they call each other founders instead of like customers, downlines, whatever. Founders together to create a brand new AI technology that is going to run people's businesses for them on a website. And also keep in mind that Ash works for a company that sells websites and did not use their host domain name while creating the OnPassive website. That's weird, okay? So let's get into reacting to some of these OnPassive videos. I'm not going to be on camera though, because I gotta go do some stuff around my house while I'm watching this, while I'm reacting. I know I multitask like a crazy bee. So let's watch the videos. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see how OnPassive explains to even its founders, you know, about their website and what they're doing and their technology, what they all about. Yeah, right now. things that you will notice about OnPassive is that they really seem to like to explain to people how to register and sign up for their website, like over and over and over again. Like Ash explains it during their webinars every time. They've also dedicated an entire video to this that gets shared around. I want to watch it because we have fun here making fun of how he needs to explain the login to people that are supposed to be founders of AI technology, okay?
And welcome to my video. If you are watching this, I understand that you are interested in having an account with OFounders, one of the platforms built and designed by OnPassive. Well, let me walk you through this step by step, so you can follow this and do it yourself to register and activate your own OFounders account.
Keep in mind as well that anyone that's signing up for OnPassive apparently runs their own business. They probably have emails, they probably have some kind of website that they're using or program software that they're using. They've logged into things before. You would think, right? So why do we need so much time dedicated to teaching them how to log in? That's weird, okay? It's just funny to me. Let's get a kick out of it all together.
So what you can do is you can visit my website.
By the way, this is how loud it is. I cannot make it any louder. This is how it was recorded. I have done everything that I can to make it louder. So I am sorry if you're straining your ears trying to hear it. But, you know, I didn't record it like this. He did. His fault.
It's called tommyhauer.nl. If you come to my website on the computer, you can see here on the left OnPassive in the menu. If you hover over to OnPassive, beneath you will see winners register by clicking here.
The irony of this is that it actually says, you have been invited to beta test OFounders connecting people with AI automation. If you drink water, you can do this. But then we need instructions on how to sign into the whole website. Okay. That's weird.
When you want to register yourself for OFounders, you can click here and it will bring you to a new form right here on the new beautiful website of OnPassive.
I don't find it anything spectacular. They talk like this website is the most amazing website anyone has ever seen. Let me know what you think. But to me, it's nothing special. Some of it reminds me of like a website that Vince Nicotro would have made. So, you know, it's not that special. But okay, keep going.
Well, it's quite straightforward. You fill in your first name. You fill in your last name.
You don't
and then
say.
You fill in your email address.
Oh my God, is that where you put that?
So, like this.
You mean to tell me that where it says name, you put your name, and where it says email address, you put your email address? Jesus, my mind is blowing.
And then you choose a password. Yeah, you can choose any password you want. Keep in mind, don't forget it. If you lose your password, you cannot retrieve it anymore. If you lose your password, you cannot retrieve it anymore.
Whoa, sir. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you've created an entire website, an entire AI technology, this business, but then you have no way for me to retrieve my password if I forget it?
If you lose your passwords, you cannot retrieve it anymore.
That's weird because every single website out there, they have a way for you to retrieve your password. They have security questions that you have to answer. You can have a secondary email that it can send it to you. How come if I forget my password at OnPassive, I'm just shit out of luck? Is that not weird? That's weird. Am I overreacting? I feel like that should definitely not happen where, you know, you lose your password and then you're just not allowed to sign into your account ever again. They should definitely have a way to retrieve the password if you forget it. See what I mean? This company seems very silly to me.
So then you need to reset your password by visiting the login page. Select your country where you're from, and here you fill in your phone number. So my phone number I will fill in here like this. Okay, and then you click the reset.
Do I have to blur that out? Because he just doxed himself. I hope he changed his phone number. Don't call this man.
Button. After you click this button, founders will send you an email. Yeah, in this email there are instructions you need to follow to verify your email account.
And guys, make sure you check the same email that you gave them for your account. I felt like he forgot to say it, and apparently we're explaining this like nobody knows a damn thing in this world, and they're brand new to the internet, so I thought I'd just throw that in there.
Account. Yeah, because your email address is the unique ID that is connected to your founders account. So you're always...
Oh, never mind. He kind of said it there. I guess I jumped the gun on that one.
Need access to this email address. So don't use any fake address or temporary email address or other kind of email addresses. Just use your personal email address. Yeah? Okay. So after you click that,
really?
And you have verified the email you have been sent by our founders, and you can come back to this page. You can come back to the register page, and down here you see already have an account. Click to log in. So you can click here to log in.
I click login, and then I can log in.
When you click here on this button, you will brought you to the login page.
Jesus Christ! That scared the crap out of me. That was not even acting. Like, that actually scared the bejesus out of me. What the heck was that? Oh, Lord. We are way too happy to be on this website.
Nice welcome for you to invite you to log into the page. Well,
I almost dropped my coffee, bud. How was that nice? I would have been very mad if that happened, okay? My coffee is very important to me.
This is also very straightforward and very simple.
So then why are you explaining it in a full-on video? Why does Ash explain it at all these webinars? Why is everyone over-explaining this 5 million times? I need to know. At least answer one question for me as a company, will you?
Fill in here your email address that you use to log into, and you fill in your password, and you click on next. When you click on next, you will get a pop-up screen telling you that a verification code is sent to you by email. Yeah, we call this an OTP, a one-time password. This password is only valid for 5 minutes.
Wait, so I make a password, and then when I go to log in, you guys give me a new temporary password? Why can't I just use the password I made? This is so weird. That's weird. Now I'm starting to see why we need to explain it 5 million times.
So what you need to do is go to your inbox, your email inbox, open this email you got sent from founders saying your verification password, and you fill in this password. Yeah. So for example, I will log in here, and when I click next, you see access code has sent to you successfully. So if I go now to my email.
Oh, okay. He meant access code, not temporary password. Well, geez, Tommy, can't you explain it better?
Here.
Explain it 5 million times. Think you'd get it right.
I will receive an email from founders giving me my access code.
Is that what the email says? Awesome, Tommy. Yeah, right now. Jesus, how professional.
You see, here is the email. Here's my access code. This is the code you use, and it's only valid for 5 minutes. Yeah, it tells it here all in the email. So what you can do is you can copy this number, or you can type it in manually. If you copy it, click in the first box, right click with your mouse and say paste, so you can paste in the number.
He just explained copy and paste. A copy and pasta just got explained to me. That was beautiful. I love it.
Well, that's everything there is need to be done to log into your account. If you have any problems with logging in or you lost your password, here is a button at the top of the login page.
If you lose your password, you cannot retrieve it anymore. So then you need to reset your password by visiting the login page.
You can click to reset your password.
So then you can reset your password? So then why did you say that if you forget your password, you're just SOL and there's no...
If you lose your password, you cannot retrieve it anymore.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you fill in here the email address you used to register your account with OFounders, and OFounders will send you a temporary...
Also, it says resend verification link. So, like, is that if you don't get your access code within 5 minutes, then you can have it resent to you? You know, that would be good to know about.
Password so you can reset it for yourself. If you register your account for the first time and you didn't get a verification link in your email, also please check your spam folder. It could also be in your spam folder. If for some reason you didn't get the verification link the first time, here is a button that says resend verification link. Click on this button, fill in your email address, click on submit, and it will send you a new verification link. Okay?
So then why is this whole thing like, you gotta put it in there within 5 minutes? Oh, but don't worry, you can just resend it. Like, why do we make such a big deal about only having 5 minutes to put it in there, Tommy?
And it's only valid for 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Well, this is all I can tell you about this. At the moment you log in, you get access to the back office.
Oh,
and
really?
then you can enjoy all the benefits you will get from
There's nothing
founders. If for some reason nothing works or there is an issue of you don't know what to do, you can always go to my website. Yeah, I'm very happy to help you. On my website there is a support. You can start a private chat support with me, or you can click here down below in the...
Look at his website, right? It has like market bot, crypto mining, crypto, enjoying cash, news and support. Like, doesn't it just reek scam to you? Danger, danger, this is a scam. Danger, danger, this is a scam. Also, like, what is this website? Looks like MySpace. Looks like my MySpace that I made when I was like 12. Come on now.
The left corner on Let's Chat. If you click here, it will say accept, and you can start a private chat with me, so I can maybe help you out.
Just maybe though, he's not sure.
So I can maybe help you out.
He can just maybe help you out, guys, so don't hold your breath. You'll die.
I took a deep breath and held it for as long as I could until I finally had to let it out at 3.5 minutes. But I knew I had to try again. When I got past the 3-minute mark, I started to convulse. This felt like one of the worst feelings in the world, but I knew I was almost there.
Damn, I'm a smooth dude. Stop the cap.
Make it happen that you get access to your account. Okay?
Make it happen.
So, now that's it for now.
All right, so let's take a minute to just read what's on this page. We are live. OFounders is the new business platform built by OnPassive. You have been invited to beta test OFounders, connecting people with AI automation. If you can drink water, you can do this. December 2021. OnPassive started to roll out the first 7 products, all designed for people and by people who believe that we can make this world a better place by embracing AI automation, machine learning. Until today already, 1,085,927 plus community founders worldwide started to build their new automated social money plan. That's what we're calling it.
Stop the cap.
automated social money plan. When you are in it, you will win it. So get in today. Wait, when you are in, you will win. So get in today. That's weird. Click here to get invited. It's so exclusive. All you got to do is click a link and then you're invited. They have been telling people that they're going to roll out with these products again since 2019. We have yet to see products. There is nothing changed to the website. I have inside sources that have access to the back room right now that have gone in there, and there's nothing in there. That's weird. I've checked it out. There's nothing in there. When is it actually going to roll out OnPassive? Or are you just waiting for everyone to figure out how to log in?
Well, let me walk you through this step by step, so you can follow this and do it yourself to register and activate your own OFounders account.
Go, Michael, go.
Excellent, Jeffrey, Dr. Bill, Marty, my buddy. Listen, you know, I did a training last night, and the folks, like, they didn't want to go home. They didn't want to come off the Zoom, right? Because when we fully understand what this thing is, this thing called OnPassive, the power of it, right? When we really get it, you just can't sleep. Like, you really can't. I said, listen.
Okay, this should be it. Are you all ready to lose sleep? I've been losing sleep because I've been spending weeks trying to figure out what the hell this business is and what they sell, and I can't figure it out. The Recovering Hunbot can't figure it out. Jess MUA can't figure it out. Spike can't figure it out. I'm about to say that they're not selling anything because it seems like any of us that try to figure out what exactly this AI is, what it does, what the big thing is that makes it so special from all the other automated services that provide the exact same thing that are sold all over the internet, and none of us can find it because they never explain it. I promise you, we're not all stupid. They do not explain it. They keep saying it's this great innovative technology, it's so amazing, blah, 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 but they never explain why. Why? What makes it amazing? How is it different from all the other ones? If I was a founder here, I would be upset because they're not even giving me the selling point to use when talking to customers. I need to be able to explain as a salesperson for OnPassive, right? If I'm a hunt for them, I need to be able to explain to my customers why they should join OnPassive instead of one of the millions of other websites that say, we'll help you run your business for you, blah, 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 blah. We'll give you training, blah, 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 right? What do they have that's so special? Never gets explained. So here, are we about to lose sleep? Are they going to finally explain it to us in this webinar? Because they do so many of these and it never gets explained. Go check out the Recovering Hunbot. You'll watch so many that never explained. I've watched a whole bunch on my own. Same thing, okay? I'm losing my mind trying to figure it out. So is this it? Let's see. Or let's see if Queen goes insane before we ever find out what it is that OnPassive sells. Yay!
There's plenty of time to sleep when we're in the grave. Okay, there's plenty of time. Okay, so let's not even worry about that right now. All we have to do is get in. Like, I don't know how many times we can say it, you know, because it just comes back to the same thing. All people have to do is get in. And when we just take your favorite video or favorite, you know, message, whatever it is, and just keep putting that in front of people, right? Like Marty says, it's not about marketing. Right? It really isn't, right? In a past life, yeah, that's what we did. We focused on marketing. But with this business,
boy, did they ever. They have so many songs. In it to lose it, in it to lose it.
It is so easy to get others to join us because all we're doing is share, 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 share. It's a song. Share, 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 right? That's all we're doing. And we just keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. And the more we do it, listen, I'm just going to do just a quick little exercise, okay? Just to see the power of this. right? Now let's assume, okay, that we're starting with 500,000 founders, okay? Let's assume that is the case, all right? And the company, forget about your effort. 'Cause remember, a lot of us are still gonna be sharing. Share, because it's gonna be so easy, as others have mentioned about the free trial members. That's all my focal point is gonna be.
Okay, so I'm still waiting for the tech talk. We just keep doing the same thing where we're talking about how great it's going to be and all people need to do is get into the website. We got to make sure that you can get in by explaining the login 5 million times. I'm waiting for them to explain why it's so great.
Once we launch, it's just free trial. That's it. That is so easy.
That's a lie. It's not free trials. They have to pay $97 and then they would have to pay on top of that more money to be on a tier. Like, what do you mean it's just free trial? Where? When? Never.
But let's say we have 500,000, okay? If the company, so we're talking about the company's effort, right? Because a lot of people are worried, what's going to happen and how's it going to work and, how am I going to build and how am I going to make money and all this fancy stuff, right? But let's just focus on what the company is going to do for us. So if the company takes forget 30 days, forget 60 days, let's say 3 months, right? Because I asked the group last night, I said, listen, realistically, how long do you think it takes to get 3 customers? Just tell me. Some said a week, some said a month, some said 2 months. I said, okay, let's say 3 months. Let's say 90 days.
Can we get the technology out before we start signing up customers for it? How long will it take for the AI to be ready? How about that? How come everything's all about how long it will take to sign people up for this thing instead of how long it will take to get the technology right? Shouldn't you get the technology right and ready to go before you care about how many people you're signing up as founders? That's another reason why I'm like, this has to be a scam. Danger, danger, this is a scam. Because any other tech company, if their main goal was to innovate, create this technology that's going to be amazing and change the world and change the way online business works and blah, 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 they would want to make sure that that is good. They'd want to make sure that they're dotting all their I's, crossing all their T's, making sure that it's working. The questions wouldn't be, how long does it take to get a customer to sign up? It would be, how long until the technology is ready? How long until, we're done tweaking it? How long will it be until we do these tests? How long will it be till the soft launch? How long? Where are these questions? See, I have a lot of questions, but they're not, how long does it take to get a customer?
Right? 90 days. Think about that. 90 days just to get 3 customers. Are you kidding me? That's somebody who's don't have any internet connection. They live in some remote part in Antarctica. Like that's what we're talking about. So let's say 90 days, okay? So that would mean, starting with 500,000, that we're going to have 2 million at the end of 90 days. Okay, where'd I get that from? 3 times, right? 3 times the 500,000 is 1.5, and we're going to add the 500,000.
Well, I'm no good at math, but correct me if I'm wrong when I say that sounds a little bit wrong and insane.
Okay, so that's 2 million. So in other words, you're going to multiply it by 4.
What?
Because we're accumulating the numbers, okay?
Why?
And so you take 2 million,
Huh?
you multiply it by 4, you get 8 million. That's
Okay.
what? That's 6 months. So in 6 months, we are at 8 million customers.
You are just heading into 2 million founders according to you. However, like a week ago, you had just celebrated being at 1 million founders. I'm looking into whether or not you're buying them. I've been digging around. Don't worry, I'm looking into it. I'm checking out everything. I don't think that they actually have that many people. There's no way that 800,000 people sign up for this thing in a week. Even with the biggest MLM companies out here, that has never happened like that. Especially without a product to provide, right? They're providing a website. There's no way. The numbers are off to me. I don't know what math this is, and I'm not good at math, but this math sounds completely off to me. I don't know how he's coming up with this at all. And this whole meeting has just been about getting people to sign up, recruiting. And if all you care about is recruiting people, what does that make it, ladies and gentlemen? A scam. Well, some people might call it an MLM, but I'll still call it a scam.
Because remember, all of us who are founders will be customers because we will make that product package purchase. Okay? We go another cycle, right? Now we're up to 8 times 4 is what? 32 million. Okay? That brings us to 9 months. So in 12 months, we have 128 million customers. Now, I'm not saying it's going to stay at that same rate because this rate is even slow. It's conservative. It's super conservative. But can you see how it's possible that we have 100 million, right, customers in the first 12 months? And if you take us, right, take that 500,000, what percentage of that 100 million is that? It's not 1%, folks, okay? 100 million, 1% would be 1 million, right? So it's half a percent. For God's
sake.
That's a tiny.
They're going to sign up the whole world, guys. It's going to be amazing.
Right? Of that whole, just think about that. And that's what, when people come in as a founder now, that's what they get to be a part of. You're position yourself.
If you guys caught that, but this guy here just turned on his camera to give a thumbs up. Poor dude.
As a founder now, that's what they get to be a part of. You're position yourself in front of these hundreds of millions that will come. Man. Because they will come. It's not even a question if they're going to come. They will come. That's a done deal that they're coming. Okay? And we are going to be a part of that if we so choose, as far as bringing them in. We're going to be a part of that if we so choose. But we can actually sit back, relax after launch, and the company just goes to work and do their thing. And we're good. But I know a lot of us are not going to just sit back.
I love how this girl up here just seems totally unfazed. She's just playing on her phone the whole time. I don't care, man. Just keep talking. Because they're not supposed to have to do anything, right? Remember, this website runs your whole business for you. So why would they have to care about how to get customers and stuff anyway?
And relax. Because it's in our blood. We can't help but telling somebody something that's good for them. Whether they like it or not, we're going to tell them. What they do with it, that's a different story. Right? That's a different story. But I'm telling you, folks, people should stop worrying about, what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Is it going to happen? How? I need to feed my kids. I need to pay my bills.
Yeah, guys, just, those kids you got, those bills you gotta pay. Just stop worrying about them and come join OnPassive and hand them all your money instead. You don't gotta worry about feeding your kids and bills when you can be a part of the biggest AI technology in the world. Come on now. As if that's what he said.
I need. Listen,
Linda. Listen.
We have a little bit more to go right now to get us over the hump.
How much longer? This hump has been going since you began in 2018. Imagine being a part of this company since then. You're not making a cent because you can't. They have nothing. And then this jack off comes out here and says,
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Stop worrying about the kids you gotta feed and the bills you gotta pay. You're just being needy when we have something good here. Just get over the hump. For 4 years, bro. For 4 years he says this to you. I mean, how long can you string these people along while these bills are piling up, while their kids are starving, and still sleep well at night, sir? That's what I have to ask you.
Floodgates is open, starting with soft launch. Soft launch is going to open the floodgates. It will.
Sure.
Okay, it will. Right? And then when we get into launch now, game over. That's when you just drop the mic.
Oh, that was a little mean.
I would love to see it. Seriously, I would love for this company to actually have the AI that they keep hyping on about and for them to not be ripping off all these people. That would be wonderful. Please give us that mic drop moment. It's just, at this point, I don't even think anyone's on stage to do it. Because it's like, there is nothing. Where is this launch going to happen? When? Is the soft launch going on right now? Like, this is what I mean. They just keep leading people on like this. We're waiting for the mic drop. A lot of us out here have a lot of experience dealing with scams very similar to this. We've seen this play out a few times. The mic never drops, but the company does.
That's it, right? So let's just focus on what we can do, as has been said earlier, which is just share. Just do it.
And as I pointed out before, what are they supposed to be sharing? They don't have a good selling point. They don't have information. If they go and they tell someone that they want them to come join a company that's about to release the best AI technology that will run their business for them, that person's going to say, how? How does it work? How is it going to get me leads? They have no way of explaining this to people. So how are they supposed to even sign people up? You're setting all of these people up to fail, and then you're not providing them the actual product. That's what I believe is going on here. Like I said, drop that mic and prove me wrong. After this many years and hearing them talk as much as I have in the several weeks and realizing that they've just been saying the same thing to people over and over again since 2018, and then this launch never comes, why would this time be any different?
Because you're helping yourself. You're setting yourself up, as Dr. Bill talked about, a family dynasty. You're setting yourself up for that. Why wouldn't you want something like that? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want your loved ones to be taken care of for the rest of their lives, no matter how long they live for?
Oh,
listen,
Lord.
If all you make from this company is $2 million, let's say over 5 years, right? If you want to say 10 years, say, doesn't matter. But let's just say 5 years. And that's it. That's it. Nothing else. Just $2 million in your hands. Do you know how long that will last you if you are used to making, say, $40,000 a year? Never mind the people from around the world that are used to making $2,000 a year, $5,000 a year, $10,000 a year, right?
We are heading into illegal income claims with this company where they basically guarantee that these people will be making millions. Highly illegal to do, by the way. You are not supposed to be telling people what they're going to be making with your MLM company pyramid scheme, okay? And it just makes me so angry. I hate this. Don't tell people that they're going to be making $2 million when you know damn well they'll be lucky if they make $1. Even if this AI technology did exist, this is an MLM, which means that less than 1% of those people would make anywhere close to that money. All you're doing is giving all these people a whole bunch of broken promises. And it's so gross. It's really upsetting to me. We're basically sitting here looking at the faces of people that this company's preyed on. Victims. They're all victims of this company, of Ash and his scams and his hunchmen, like this dude. And Hula Hoop Sizzy, okay? Like, it's upsetting me.
As we get hung up on just thinking everything is, North American, right? So we're used to, Canada, US, average income, $46,000 a year, blah, blah, blah. But think what $2 million can do, or even $1 million can do for someone, for a family, if they're used to making $40,000 a year. How long will that $40,000 a year within that 1 million last for, right? That's how we got to think about this thing, right? Like, think about that, 40,000, multiply that by 10. So in 10 years, you use up 400,000, right? So you still got more money left over. Another 10 years, it goes another 400,000, right? That's 20 years and you still have money left over. Forget about investing the money wisely, okay? But you got a good 25 years of spending.
I love how I've been sitting here listening to this meeting and I am hearing more about how to spend my money that I'm going to make from this company then how I'm going to make that money and how I should explain the AI technology and website to potential customers. That would be more helpful to these people. Are you going to ever tell us? We're almost done this video and we haven't gotten there yet. So I'm thinking no. Again, still don't know how this tech works. Still don't know why it's better than all the other ones. Still haven't had it explained to me. And these people are meant to go out and sell it and they haven't had it explained to them either. That's weird. How many videos do I have to watch? They never get explained.
From that 1 million that OnPassive provided you. We've talked about creating millionaires, right? We talked about that. Okay, it's been said many, many times that this company will produce more millionaires than any other company, period.
By who? Ash? Ash has said this a bunch of times, so that just makes it true. I mean, who's saying this? I'm not. Please leave this company if you're a part of it. They're ripping you off and taking all your money and stringing you along. That's what I'm saying.
So we've talked about that. Not everyone is going to be a millionaire, but there's going to be a lot of them. But if all...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This man makes me pray and I'm atheist. Sir. Less than 1% of the people in your company are going to even make a livable wage. Never mind being a millionaire. Can we talk real statistics and facts, please? Instead of regurgitating what Ash Mufareh spewed out of his mouth. That would be great. Thank you.
All you got was that 1 million over the course of time, and you take that money, invest the money properly, right? Don't throw it in some crypto deal and some nonsense thing, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to really multiply it now. No, sound investing, right? Sound investing, okay? And if you do that, you can live off that money.
He's literally telling them to invest their money and whatnot, like I said, but nothing about the tech. Am I the only one that gets my mind blown by the way that these people talk? Other than Alonda, like, come on, guys. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. This has to be a scam.
Somebody who's 50 years old, that's at least 25 years, not including any interest, okay, or any returns on that money. Can you imagine that? So 50 takes you to 75 without you lifting a finger, right? And we're just talking about $1 million. And we know that the comp plan is designed to create wealth. We know this. So think about that, folks. This is what you're introducing people to. This is how their life is going to be transformed, right? Not just changed, but actually transformed. There's going to be a transformation.
That's what that means. Usually if you say someone's going to be transformed, it means there's going to be a transformation. Thanks for that, sir.
Right? And so why would you not want to share it with other people? Why would you not keep it to yourself? Share. Right? Oh, I got no friends left. Oh, I got no family left. Really? Are they dead? Are they dead?
What the hell, bud?
Are they dead?
What was that? Oh, what? You're not going to sign up your friends and family for this? So what? They dead?
Are they dead?
Lord, this company, I swear, I have never seen a company in my life that I watch more of and hate more of. I swear to God. It's because I cannot understand this one. Any other MLM company out there, when I listen to them talk more, I understand the company more. With this one, it works the opposite. It's almost like the more I listen to them, the more confused I am. Weird. And I swear they're doing it on purpose because they're hoping to just confuse the heck out of everyone and then just take their money.
Are they dead? Are they dead? They're still alive. Put some information in front of them. Let them tell you, no, it's not for me. Don't prejudge them. Don't thinking, well, the last 50 deals that I did didn't work out, so I'm not going back to my family and friends. Why not? Are they dead?
Pester your family and friends.
This may be the one that they actually look at and says, you know what? I think this one will actually work. Right? Think about that. Right? So listen, let's all get fired up. Let's not be dead and thinking nonsense in our head. Are they dead? Let's focus on what this thing is really designed to be. Just like finding your first true love, just think about it. Because this right here is my first true love from a business standpoint. This is why I get excited about this business. No other business. Okay? None. None. Because there isn't anything else. Are they dead? There really isn't. If we can't make this work, we might as well pack up shop and go work with Dr. Bill, okay, in his dental office, all right? If we can't make this work, you understand? We're going to have to all go out there and go get a 9-to-5 or, something like that.
Having a 9-to-5 job is a lot better than handing off your money and getting ripped off for several years and led on into thinking that a product's going to launch that never launches. I'm just saying.
This is it, folks. This is it. So if this is it, then make it your best. Put your best foot forward.
That's right. Put your best foot forward and leave OnPassive today. We are the unicorn. Nothing exists. Sorry. Stay tuned in our next OnPassive video when we listen to them explain the comp plan to us, because your mind will just be blowing when you hear how they think they're going to be making all of this money and getting millions and millions of dollars. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed that. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't on camera. I was a little bit busy doing some stuff, but I had to come out here to say thank you so much for watching this video. OnPassive is obviously a scam. Danger, danger, this is a scam. Report it to the FTC, report it to all of the anti-fraud places you can. Let's get this thing taken care of, because well, it's preying on people and I don't like that. So no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one, which is probably be tomorrow because I'm doing it as much as I can here. Woo! And do not join OnPassive. If you are in that company, please do reach out to the Recovering Hunbot or myself if you want to talk about how to get out scot-free, without them harassing you or anything. We can maybe give you some tips and help you with that. And be sure to check out my past videos and think about joining my members, because all of the beautiful people do. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
If you lose your passwords, you cannot retrieve it anymore.
They dead? They dead?
That's weird.